Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. So today I will going to present my case study. The disability case of the child is hearing impaired, and this is profound. So we have here the transition members. Transition members, we have the parents, students, and a special education teacher. So family student vision. So we have here they really want to be in a good in counting numbers, specifically in multiplication, because this is the difficulty of the child. Because according to him, addition and subtraction is just a common in how to add and how to subtract. But in terms of multiplication and division, he have difficulties in this kind of operations in our mathematics. So employment, so we have the computer literacy such as editing, because this person have knowledge or a little bit a background on how to edit. So this is what you're going to have in something work someday, okay? So community participation. So we always join dance as production in our locality, skirting, fruit carving in some occasions, okay? Because if there is a fiesta, if there is a barangay occasions activities, uh, this person always dances, specifically in doxology. Okay, yes, we gather the deaf community in Santa Catalina. Then we allow them, or we teach them on how to dance, and then they perform that on a certain activities. So of course, this person is good in fruit carving, skirting, uh, this is just his extra or part-time job, okay? And of course, his recreation and leisure, we have the badminton, soccer, then basketball. So this is his leisure and recreational activities. So we have here the post-secondary training and learning. So his desire is to develop his skills in skirting and fruit carving, because for him, every time he do this kind of things, he always happy. This is how he want to live happy. Okay, through this kind of things, through this kind of jobs that he want to. Okay, then of course, we have here the daily independent living. His family want him to develop time management and help household chores. It's because this person is very very lazy in in terms of time development or time management. He's very lazy. So this is what he want. This is what his family want to live with, to develop on how to do in a certain things that on time. Okay, and household chores. It's because sometimes if somebody do these things like cleaning the place, he won't help anymore. He will just wait if somebody will request him to throw the garbage or to throw the trash bin outside and everything. Okay. So we have the academics. In academics we have the strengths and weaknesses. So here in strength, oh my god, there is a pump belt, because uh, I'm here right now in the riverside of Sikupong. Okay, let the pump boat pass. It's because it's so noisy. Okay, so the pump belt is a little bit distance from here. So okay, so we have the academics. Let us continue. So we have the academics. So the strengths and weaknesses. So in a strength, of course, he is really good in spelling, English, and quiz. So he really good in he really good in spelling in English. It's because this is what their language is. They cannot they cannot interpret Bisaya. If they're going to talk them, and then there is a Bisaya word where they cannot interpret that one. So while you are talking into a deaf student or a deaf person, you should speak English. Either if you cannot talk them, then you're just going to write in a paper, in a piece of paper, so that they can understand you. Okay, so we have another strength. We have the drawing and arts, the communication skills, of course, then friendly and humble. So these are the word that can be found in the left side. Those are the strengths that he can able to work on too. Okay, so let us proceed to the left side. So we have the weaknesses. So reading in Filipino, okay, in a deaf or deaf students, they having difficulty on reading Filipino or in Tagalog in our own vernacular words. It's because they are not used to it. Every time they're having, their medium, the medium of instruction of our deaf impairment students is English. So when it comes to a Filipino or Tagalog, that is the main reason why there is a conflict happen. There is an error happen. It's because of their medium of instruction, that it's English. Okay? So of course mathematics, that is what I told a while ago about multiplication. So probably he have also difficulty in division, but this is more on he having more difficulty on multiplication. Okay? So let us proceed. So comprehension. Okay? So comprehension, when you talk about comprehension, it is a very huge word when you talk about comprehension. But this time, what this means is comprehension on numerical skills. Okay, the comprehension on probably mathematics, as what we've mentioned in countings. Okay, okay, so of course, the last is the analysis. So he have a weaknesses in analysis. He is very low in analysis. When you talk about, analysis scenario, analysis situation, the child have difficulty on this kind of matter. So we have the functional for the next slide, and of course the same situation, the same display. So we have the strength and the left in the left side, and of course weaknesses in the right side. So we have here in the functional, so easy to learn new things and can make his own decision without his parents. Sometimes, for him, he always do decision making without his parents because for him it's good. For him, this is really good. Yes, so he did not realize if something happened at the near or in the future. So he just makes something his own decision. Okay, then can communicate with other people. Every time he go to school, community, or either in the public market, he always say hi. He always wave his hand, and then that makes him popular. He is really popular. He's really famous wherever he goes. It's because he is really friendly. And then if somebody bullied him, or bullying is very rampant in our society. Even we have law, but still, he just smile, or else he just sometimes ignore. Okay, so we have the weaknesses. So doubt between good and bad people. So we or the family always remind him that that is a bad people. These are the doings or the activities of bad people, and these are the activities of good people, as what we do every day, as what we do some probably sometimes, yeah, it's not a matter of time, but the family always explain him because that is his weaknesses. Sometimes he having doubt that why is this happen? Is this a good or a bad habit? Or who did this person? Is it a good person or a bad person? Okay, and that is in the functional. Okay, so we have here the student strength, preferences, and interests. So he is more on art as matter, as long as he enjoy it. He really loved painting. He sometimes, if during the construction of their house, he played all the paints, and then he created a new art, and then his family was shocked that he have this kind of talent. Okay, so he also loved games such as Clash of Clans and Mobile Legend and other related computer games. These are his preferences. Okay, so we have the measurable secondary goals. Academics, of course, this is very common for them. To know more about mathematics, specifically multiplication and more on reading, and want to graduate up to college. This is really, he really want to happen his life. Okay, and of course, if this can be failed, or in the long run, in the long future, if this can be failed, we have alternative pathway. And what are these? This is the vocational training in massage and etc. Or any trivial courses, as long as probably, or as long as he will be happy of that thing. Okay? So we have the sports. So as what I've mentioned, the badminton, the soccer, and the basketball. So we have uh, the measurable post-secondary goals. We have also the careers, okay? So in vocational training, after graduation, probably he will take trainings related to computer matter or massage, because this is really one too, okay? So job employment, he want to be a computer editor or a programmer, because he's really good in editing, something like that, something like video editing. He's really good this kind of matter. And of course, we have the independent living. So what we're going to explore in the long run is working time management, because that is his family want to, and working in a company, a troubleshooter, and massage. Okay. So that is the end of my slide. So again, so my case study, and that is my case study, and the case disability is hearing impairment, and the stage of the disability is profound. So that will be all, everyone. And of course, thank you so much. Good afternoon to Ma'am Helen. Good afternoon to all my classmates, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much.